But I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is, right? Because he didn't come from an Abrahamic faith. The people of Mecca were pagan.
Quran has mentioned if this book was from other than God, they would have found in it many contradictions.
If a book is without contradictions, that has no bearing on whether it comes from God or not. I've had phone books that are inerrant, but I certainly don't think God gave them.
That we believe without understanding.
The brother asked a very important question that most of the scholars say that listening to music, watching movies, and most of the television programs, they're haram. So how can we have fun? Let me tell you, brother, at the outset that having fun is permitted in Islam as long as the fun is halal fun.
That the standard narrative has holes in it.
The Prophet tells us because Satan or the devil sleeps over our nostrils. Those who oversleep and not pray Fajr on time, Satan urinates in their ears.
I really do think Jesus was crucified and that he really was dead and buried. He thought that he was a son of God in the sense that he was specially chosen by God. I think Jesus really did think he was going to be the Messiah, the future king of Israel. I mean, that is, after all, why they crucified him.
Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. I hope my voice is coming good and clear. Please invite your friends. As you see, we don't have many because many are not expecting us to be in this time. But, we try our best to come in different time zones so people can join us. As you see the title, Quran is full of miracles. But I cannot find one. So today I'm hoping that we will get some Muhammadans. They can call us. I will turn on my Skype. And we will do a friendly challenge. Very friendly challenge. I am here to challenge all the Muhammadan around the world to find me one thing can be called miracle in the Quran. Just one. If we search in YouTube, I will not be exaggerating if I say there's millions of videos made about the miracles of the Quran. Millions, not hundreds or thousands. If we search in Google, that will not be any different. It will be even more scary. Quran miracles is one of top. I just searched in Google. Let me show you on the screen. I found a result of 3,440,000 time in less than a 50 second, or 50 of a second, 56 of a second. 3,440,000 times. There's articles, videos, you name it. Scientific miracles in the Quran. And if you take a look at any of them, especially if you are a person who have knowledge in this cult, you will find right away that this religion is absolutely has zero to claim, and all those miracles is a fabrication. Which other level of a proof that Islam is a false religion? Because you see, how false it is to the point, there is millions of religions that are false. But this false religion is false to the point you need to make a false miracle to make people believe in it. This is how desperate this religion is. My Skype is open. If any Muhammadan would like to join us in the conversation, feel free. Now, if we go to any of those websites, and we choose any of those so-called miracles, we will find that this is laughable miracle. However, if you are a person who do not know this cult, you do not know anything about it, they can fool you, because all these miracles or this claim or those videos is based on lying. As an example, we heard the Muslims speaking about the mathematical miracles of the Quran, like number 19. And then anyone who speaks little Arabic, he will go and he will find that this number 19 is not even exist there. It is a lie. And always I notice that those, especially those who miracles who depend in languages, they are presented in front of people who don't speak the language. I remember once Shabir Ali was speaking in ABN TV. I think there was there Sam Shamoun or David, I'm not sure. And he mentioned how many times certain word repeated and etc. Do he dare to mention that to me? Do he dare even to let me speak to him? He don't. So this book is full of miracles, but I find it a very laughable book from the beginning to the end. If we ask the Muslim, what is the first chapter Muhammad he received? The first sentence, ever. Before Muhammad, he was not a prophet, as we heard the guy who called himself Sheikh Uthman, this balloon. He was saying that Muhammad, he is not from the Abrahamic faith, and this is the truth. He is not from the Abrahamic faith. But this person who is not from the Abrahamic faith, he tried to attach himself to any faith, so in order to gain audience and followers, like any scam. And this guy, he claimed that when he was in a cave, someone came to him and he squeezed him 3 times. And each time he squeezed him, he says to him, read. And then Muhammad, he says to him, I cannot read. So this sentence repeated 3 times, read, or the word, and Muhammad keeps saying, I cannot read. Here the story, you will see how laughable it is. Because either the angel is stupid or the God who is saying the words to Muhammad is stupid. If the guy, he cannot read, why you say to him, read? That is a miracle. This God do not know that Muhammad cannot read. Then the smart God, who do not know that Muhammad cannot read, he say to Muhammad, read in the name of your Lord, the one who created the man from a dead blood. See the miracles, how they start? This is the beginning. This God, he just start doing poo-poo. He did not even say hello. I mean, isn't it weird that this angel, he came to Muhammad, he did not even say Assalamu alaikum? Oh, because Muhammad now, he did not learn Assalamu alaikum from the Jews, so he was not saying it yet. The Muhammadan, they claim that the one who came to Muhammad, his name is Gabriel, which is in Arabic, Jibreel, supposedly. Even the name is wrong. But Jibreel, when he came to Mary, Gabriel, he said to her, Shalom to you, Mary. Jibreel, when he came to Muhammad, no shalom, no lalom, no hello, no how are you doing, Abdul, nothing. Right away, squeezing. And this is another sign of miraculous prophet. And then this miraculous prophet, after he been squeezed 3 times and no mayonnaise came out, and he keeps saying to this angel, I cannot read. Then the angel gave him news. Read in the name of the one who created man from dead blood. Now, for sure, this is scientifically proven to be true, that we used to be dead blood. And then you add some olive oil and, like some spice, you say like karaku, shakarku, kakaka, kaka, like voodoo. And then the blood will start to grow and become a man. This is the beginning of the miraculous Quran. This is the beginning. This Muhammad did not even say anything yet. The one who's talking is Allah. So if this book is the book of miracles, I mean, how the start was horrible. Do we have any Muhammadan want to say anything? Do we have any Muhammadan want to say anything? If you are a Muhammadan, text me in Skype. I will take you. All right? Always I find it amazing that somebody he have a brain, he can read and he can write, and he don't see how silly, how stupid this book is. Any Muhammadan? Now, after we finish our podcast today, you will see how the heroes in the chat talking about the scientific miracles of the Quran, and they will start even posting links. Shall we go to Muslim website to read the miracles? Kini Bomer? I don't know what's wrong with this David Wood, honestly. I mean, this guy, he debate every fool in the world. And he make it official debate. I mean, come on, let him call you and just have a conversation. This guy don't even have a high school. I don't know what's wrong with this David. He make me upset, really. He bring all the street boys and he make them famous. That's what he do. You want him to talk to you, open your Skype, let him call you, let everybody know. But don't make it an official debate. This guy is just a poor guy. I mean, he have no idea. Lord have mercy. Yeah, David Wood, he have a specialty. Do we have any Abdul here? Destroyed him. I mean, this guy, he don't have high school. Do you need to destroy him? Destroy him. You see, when we open Skype, we say anyone can call me. We don't really call this as a debate, because debate have to be between people who have knowledge. So if somebody, he claimed to be a sheikh, and then he called me, maybe we can call it a debate. But a guy, he don't, like Abbas, he called me a million times. We laugh, Can you take what Abbas says seriously? Or ultimate fart? Those people, they say whatever. And this is what David Wood did do. He debated a street boy like Mimi Hijab. I don't mind to talk to Mimi Hijab, make him shish kebab, but don't make an official debate. Made him famous. Any debate based in 10 minutes for you, 10 minutes for me is a joke. All right? Secondly, debate have to be between two knowledgeable people. Where are they? Yeah, he volunteered to bring the food. Do we have any Muhammadan here? Anyway, this is what he do, what we can do. Everybody, he's free to do as he wish. Do we have any Muhammadan want to tell us about the scientific miracles? Huh? Actually, here I see a miracle. I remember this one. The Muslims, they speak about chapter 96, verse number 15, and they make a miracle about it. Let me search for it. Hold on, give me a second. Just to show you how funny those miracles. as an example. Not limited to. All right. So we searched for the miracle and we found it as usual. Scientific facts. This is the Muslim article. This is the Muhammadan article. Okay. Human brain contain major loops, which, I don't know, you are talking about a human brain include who? Does that include Muhammad? I don't know what kind of loops he had. We will go. Major loops, which are frontal loop. Okay, so again, and then each loop is an exclusive role, okay? In the same time, perform complementary rules, blah, 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 okay? So anyway, just to make sure the article, we don't want to read all. You can take your time, just search for it. They claim here that scientists, they found that the area where lines happened or line happened is in here, as you see in the picture. Those where the loops are of line. That you see the yellow area? I don't know. I don't think this is true, my friend. I think Muhammad, all his head is yellow. I don't know. You can prove me wrong. Why you are attacking Hadith? Many Muslims are Quranists. If you stop attacking Hadith and listen to Quran, you will be a Muslim. Okay. Why you don't, let me call you the one. At least you use a Muslim name. Shame on you. Call yourself Jeffrey. You're ashamed to be Muhammad now. So listen here. This is the scientific study. I'm not going to discuss the science. I'm not a scientist, but I will take this is for granted that this is true. That this is the loop where control the lies. But what does this have to do with the verse in the Quran? Where in the Quran is speaking about the loops? If you go here in the top, in the picture, it says, Quranic miracle, the four-lock. The four-lock. Okay. And then if we go down a little bit, we will find, it says, chapter 96, verse number 15 and 16. It says Allah is speaking, he will catch him from his forelock. Okay. What does have to do with the loops? Any Muslim can help me? The forelock is hair. It's not inside the head.
Not the lobes inside the brain.
So how the forelock, which is hair, become the loops in the brain?
Well, that's for sure scientific miracle in the Quran. Oh my gosh.
I mean, even your stupid translation says forelock. Do you see the stupidity?
Yeah.
So what the hair, which is in the front of the head, like do people lie from their hair? Let us see this guy, hold on. We hope he's a real Abdul, not a scam. let's call him. So we just showed you an example of how the Mohammedan, they lie and they fabricate. And their lies is silly, stupid, does not make sense. I mean, what is that, man? How in the world you change? You try to switch the science, speaking about loops inside the brain, to make it about the forelock, which is nothing but hair. Or what the Quran says, we will grab him from his hair. The front hair. But by the way, do the front hair lie? Is lying? This is an example of the silly miracles of the Quran. Let us see this Muhammadan. Yeah, I guess I know who is this.
Ultimate fun.
Yes, my friend, you are live on air.
Okay, I am live on air. But
Yeah.
better if I don't speak with live, because
You
I
don't
want to.
Oh, you don't want to speak live? You don't want to speak in private?
Yeah, it's better. I can say what something.
Well, for now, I'm live on air. Sorry, I apologize.
Okay, I gonna say what something on the live air. Yes, can I say it?
Sure, go ahead.
I am 42 years old. I come now. I am in Germany. I come from Holland.
All right,
I am born in from Muslim parents.
all right. I can tell
And,
from your name, okay?
And now I am with a friend.
All right.
I think 3-4 weeks I am here in Germany, and I see just too much things from Muhammad. And now I am, how can you say? I changed my mind. Now I am no Muslim anymore. Now I believe in Jesus.
All right.
But I need for questions, answers, and that cannot I ask from life.
Why not? Ask your question so everybody can learn and, get the benefit of the question.
Okay. Why, how can I say in English? Yeah, my English is not so good.
Don't worry.
Why Jesus make people? Why he need us? Because we are bad. We make bad things.
Why Jesus, he need us?
Yes. He created us. Why?
Well, Jesus, he did not create you to be bad. Jesus, even like Satan himself, the Bible says that God created him as an angel. But he gave us a free will. So you want to be good, you want to be bad, it's up to you. So God, he don't want, because our God, this is why we call him the Father. We don't call him like Allah. He is, the people who believe in him, they are his slaves. We pray to the Father, we call him Father. Why? Because he say, okay, you are like my children, I give you free will, be good, but it's up to you not to be good. So now if you ask me, well, why we are bad? Well, he told us not to be bad, but we choose to be bad. So are we going to complain because the one who created us, he gave us a free will? Because he treated us with respect? No, we cannot. So imagine I say to you, you are free. You want to stay here, you want to go, it's up to you. And then you complain. You say, no, I don't want to be free. I want to be slave. You know what I mean?
Yes,
so
I know what you mean.
So God, he created you and he wanted you to be good, but he gave you free will. So if you choose to be a bad person, well, it's your choice. But God did not create us to be bad. Never did.
Okay, I know what you mean. But Christian Prince, if I look to the people, with mind, with head, why they not see the truth?
Well, not all people don't see, my friend. There's a lot of people see, and there's a lot of people don't see. But let us make it more simple. I believe that there is major number of people who are looking for the truth, including Muslims. So a Muslim, when he prays to his God, he is seeking the truth. You know, many of them, they think that they are believing in true God. And this is why they fight for him, they die for him, they kill for him, right? Because they believe in this God. But it doesn't mean that they have the truth there. So people look for the truth, and there's let us say, a fight in this earth between the bad and the good. The bad is satanic, the good is coming from the good God. So when we look at Muhammad, we find that Muhammad is a satanic person.
Yes, with 9 years old child, everything that I
6 years old.
last
6 years old.
Yes, 6 years old. What I see last three, 4 weeks from the Quran, first I cannot believe, and after every day I was looking for answers with my friend here. He was before also Muslim.
Yes.
And he let me see the truth, everything. And I think so funny. I am now 42 years old. Just now I can see the truth. Why I was blind?
You know, sometimes things happen for a reason. Maybe at a certain time in your life, you were not looking, you were not thinking about it. You take it for granted. You know, you grow up in a family. You know, you see in normal life. More of us, many of us, we go through this. You know, and then in a certain time, you know, you notice that there is something wrong. So the good thing is, it's not why you did not see this until you became 42 years old. The good thing is that you saw it now, and you know that this is not the correct belief.
Yes,
You know?
and I want to go after 1 week to go back to my country, back to Holland.
Yeah.
And I want to speak to my family about this. And when you have time, not
well, you know, you can contact me in Patreon. Just send me an email. Tell me, can you be, etc. I will, you know, just be sure that your family there in the certain time, and tell me your time. You know, or calculate your time based on New York time. Tell me, like, I will be, let's say, 2 p.m. New York time. Then I will do my best to call you and speak to you and your family in private.
Okay, that's best.
Unless you want to be live on air, I don't mind. You know.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Who is the brother next to you?
That is my brother from Germany. I was here for a holiday, and
Right.
it is from Jesus.
He's an ex-Muslim too? He's an ex-Muslim?
He's ex-Muslim also, yes. Can I give to her?
Oh, sure. I'd be happy to talk to him too.
Not later.
Huh?
Yes, hello, CP.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
Yes, I'm listening to you. I'm good. I'm trying to be good. Thank you. My English also limited. It's not very good, so.
Don't worry about your English. My German is even more horrible. So don't worry about it. I was in Germany actually 3 years ago, I think. I don't know if you saw. I had a live broadcast with Amir. I don't know if you know Amir.
Yeah.
I met him when we had a live broadcast from Germany. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see this, but I know Amir also. I saw some videos from him years ago. As he was a young man.
So what made you leave Islam too? Like, you know, if you'd like to say.
It's a very long story. It began like I was always thinking there's something wrong. How they pray, how they fast, how they live, the whole lifestyle. I was thinking. I had also a dog. I had a wife, a Muslim wife, and I had a dog, and this dog made so much problems to the whole family. They were some kind of religious people, and they did not even come into my house, you know, because of the dog. And I was thinking, Allah, what's your problem with the dog? Why you make bad things to my family? I think God is good, and good things come from God. And so this was the beginning of my research, after I left this people, I took my dog and ran away from them. So that was the beginning of the end of Islam for me, and the end of Allah. And then, God showed me the truth, like step for step. Someone I met, Amir, then you came, then someone other came, and things happened. And it was not like from now to tomorrow in a process like one day.
It took time.
It took a little bit time, and then I was sure. As I see the black stone with the vagina form, I was sure, okay, this must be the devil.
But I find your story is kind of amazing, because you left Islam. The reason, like the
My
one
dog.
was a dog. A dog. He made you.
Yes.
Isn't it amazing how you see
Yes,
how
it's
the
amazing.
truth?
I'm telling the people, you see my dog. You see my dog. Yes. What? Now what? I said this dog took me out of Islam. If you believe or not, that's amazing.
Amazing.
Yes.
You see, actually, here you see that Muhammad is a fraud, because even he said that angels don't enter a house, have a dog or an image. And name for me one Muslim who don't have images in his phone or in his wall or in his house. Same
Yes,
time,
yeah.
what kind of angel he have a phobia from dogs, or he is weak? I mean, how in the world this dog can stop an angel of God from entering a house of a prophet?
Yeah, the Azrael cannot come. It's funny. If I would stay a Muslim, I would have dogs. Because I can live forever and ever. You can. That's the Muslim logic, CP.
Yeah, what a stupid religion! What a stupid religion! Envy you,
Yeah, and why they don't have dogs in their house, like 10 dogs, 11 dogs, because Azrael cannot come in. So
No, one dog,
they don't have
one
food
little
there.
puppy, not even a dog. I mean, it's just a small, tiny puppy that will
Still
stop
off.
the angel will come from your house. Not only this, the one who have dogs in his house, Allah, he will curse you, or let us say he will take from your deeds, So let's say
Yes. I heard
Yeah.
it about.
Yeah.
I heard about it from you. Your good deeds will be gone every day.
Yeah, every day Allah will take I will take some from your bank account just because you have a dog.
What about when I don't have any more? What he will take away?
It will go minus.
There's no good deed anymore.
You remind me of me when I was in school. There's a teacher. She got so upset from me, and she kept giving me like -5 each time I do something bad, and then I became I became under zero. So -20 under zero, -50 under zero. Yeah, like I don't have more grade no more.
What now? So also they have if they touch a dog, they have to wash the complete all the body.
Not only this, if your dog he lick your dish, you have to wash it 7 times. 7 times. And the funny, by the way, that Muhammad himself, he used to jump in a water, have dead dogs in it, and women blood from period. So how in the world that a living dog is very filthy, according to Islam, and he is disgusting creature, and even Muhammad, he claimed that he is Satan, and he is the one who will destroy your prayer. And then we find that Muhammad himself is swimming in a little jacuzzi, not with dogs, with dead dogs, bodies of dogs.
You know what I'm thinking right now? This stuff also I heard from you. Also, Allah has a dog, right?
Yeah, and Allah have a dog too. Yeah. But I mean, this is like a cartoon. It's like a Mickey Mouse,
It's a new stuff for my friend. I want that that he can hear it also. Did you know that Allah has a dog, my friend? No, the first time he's hearing it.
Yeah, if you read the chapter of An-Najm, when Muhammad was speaking to his cousin, he said to him, "I don't want to worship the God of the stars. This is the Allah, the moon god." So then Muhammad, the Muslims claim, according to Muhammad, that Allah, he sent his dog and he ate him when he's in his way to Yemen. And Muhammad, he said to him, أَلَا تَخَافَ أَنْ يَأْكُلَكَ كَلْبُ اللَّهِ? Aren't you afraid that the dog of Allah will eat you? Well, I mean, it's a fiction movie. Have scary, stupid stories, and depend on the size of your brain. You accept. If your brain is in the size of a brain, actually, even a mosquito will not believe in Islam. Actually, even mosquito have a story. Once I asked a Muslim sheikh, he said Allah is about justice. I said, okay, your prophet, as an example, he said, there's two goats are fighting, and Allah will question why they are fighting. He said, yes, true. And he said to me, or I asked him, I forgot, as an example, the mosquito. So, I said, so is the mosquito now going to be judged by Allah for sucking my blood? He said, sure. I said, why? He said, because she is sucking your blood. I said, but this is what she eat. Isn't it Allah is the one who made her? So
if you start questioning this,
yeah. The second you question this madness religion, if we can call it a religion, you will find how silly it is. And and here I have the hadith in front of us.
You cannot see. We are just on the phone, brother. We cannot see now, but later we can look into it.
No problem. Well, join us in YouTube. We are live. You can listen to us. And if you don't know how to find the link, go to Patreon. You do not need to, Patreon is for everybody is welcome. You don't need to make donation. When we say Patreon, it's just a way to find me. So go there. You can click at the link right there, the first one at the top, and then you can join us in the live screen. All right. Take care, my friend. God bless you. And I'm happy for you both to leave Islam, and I hope soon his family will leave Islam too. I will be happy to help them. Take care. And say hello to your dog. Say hello to your dog from me. Salute.
I will do. I promise. Take care.
All right. If I am there, I will buy him some treat, I mean, look at this miraculous religion. I mean, can you believe that there is a God? He teaches that a dog is the enemy of Allah, and we need to kill all the dogs. And then when the people start complaining, Muhammad said, okay, don't kill the hunting dog or the guardian dog. Any other dog, kill him. Specifically, the black dog. Miracle. But here you notice, by the way, that the stupidity of Muhammad is very helpful to expose him even after 1400 years ago. Those two brothers who called us today from Germany, and the other one, I think he is originally from Holland. And both originally they are from Muslim countries. The second they are exposed to the truth, the second they will leave this madness. So let's see, we have Muhammadan trying to call us. The Muhammadan rejected my call. Call declined. Well, we will block you. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to call us? What is the miracle? Is it really the miraculous religion who discover that the black dog is Satan? It's a science, brother. Who can discover this? Black dog, black bird, anything is totally black for Muhammad is evil. Now someone might say, well, how come the Muslim they kiss the black stone? Our friend, the Muslim believed that the black stone was white, like milk. And then the sin of mankind made it black. So Muhammad teach racism, claiming that sin make you black. And this is, by the way, even in the Quran, we can find many verses about it. The black stone was like milk. Okay, what happened? Well, the sin of mankind, my friend. See what the sin does? The sin of mankind made it black. And let us find the hadith. So Muhammadan, they will not say. Today, actually, I don't want to forget this. Today, I saw in the news that there is a Muslim woman. She is, I think, 26 years old. She insulted the Prophet of Allah in WhatsApp and the government,
She's going to hang
court
for it.
Of Pakistan, Pornistan. They order her execution. Can you believe it? How filthy, how garbage this religion is. Execution for, insulting Muhammad. Do you see how Islam is protected? Not by Allah. Not by Allah for sure. Allah can't protect Muhammad. And the Quran says that Allah stop anyone from laughing at Muhammad. إِنَّا كَفَيْنَاكَ الْمُسْتَهْزِئِينَ. And then we find
the black stone descended from paradise.
And the one who is trying to stop people from laughing at Muhammad.
But the sins of the descendants of Adam made it black.
The Pakistani government, which USA and Joe Biden give them a lot of money, and we have an ambassador there. We have an ambassador in such a garbage government. And we give them every year hundreds of millions of dollars for AIDS. In front of us, it says here, it's reported by the messenger of Allah saying the black stone descend from paradise whiter than milk, but the sin of man, children of Adam, made it black. So Islam teach that sin make you black. Miracle. And by the way, if you execute this woman, as don't we mention her, we pray for her actually. She's not a Christian, but doesn't matter really. If you execute this woman, you will not make any difference except showing how evil this garbage cult is. It's really evil. Where is the source of Allah dog? I can't find it for you in Arabic, but then you have to use Prophet Google translation. No problem. All right, this is Tafsir al-Tabari. I will post the link for you. You can use Google Translation to translate, And I will do that actually in the screen. This is al-Tabari. This is from page number 493, 494, 495. And here is al-Tabari, as we see. And then you don't speak the language, So what you do, click translate. And then after you translate the page, search for the word dog. In English for sure. You see it? Aren't you afraid that the dog of Allah will eat you? So the guy, he went out for a trade business. And Allah, He sent His dog, and He ate that guy.
Allah has a dog.
You see it? Be aware that Allah dog will eat you. The translation is funny, but the title is. Let me show you the title.
What?
Can a homosexual man get married if he is afraid he won't satisfy his wife sexually? Can you read the title? Can a homosexual man get married? If the guy is a homosexual, what are you talking about? Get married from who? What wife?
Scroll down, he's charging $100
And then I said to
for
myself,
half
maybe
an
the
hour.
title is wrong, and this is his official website channel. You know, it's not a mistake. I mean, the title does not make sense. What the heck is that? You see, 518,000 subscribers.
Wow.
I thought maybe somebody is joking using his, image of him or something, because people do it. You know, somebody don't like him. But then when I click at the video, it's true. This guy is talking, and this is why he turned off the comment. Look how brave they are.
See,
And then
he's
you
charging
listen to the video.
$100 for half an
It's
hour.
true. This is the topic,
counseling.
and it's not really wrong. I mean, it's not. The title is not wrong.
Oh, this guy.
What? Dude, what's heads up? The guy is a homosexual. You cannot hear it? Hold on. It's my fault. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. We will play it from the beginning. Hold on.
A homosexual who is unable to satisfy his wife, would it be permissible for him to get married? The answer is, if he's impotent, meaning that he's unable to fulfill his wife's desires due to his impotency, in incapacity, in ability
No,
to
he's
do
not
so.
attracted to
In this
women.
case, he's not permitted to get married unless he gives the family he's getting married to a heads up. So before they proceed, he would go and say, listen, guys, this person proposing is impotent, cannot
No, if he's
fulfill his...
homosexual, he's not attracted to the woman. What's wrong with
I
this
mean,
guy?
this is the best comedy. I don't know what to say. Honestly,
He's
when I saw
impotent.
the
He
title
just
first, I
cannot
said
get
maybe
it
there's
up
a
with a
mistake.
woman.
Can a homosexual man get married if he's afraid he won't satisfy his wife sexually? Secondly, what impotent have to do with satisfying the women sexually? Do you know what impotent mean?
Means he cannot get it up. But he's homosexual. He cannot get it up with a woman.
Oh, boy. I love the Chinese when they say they lived as a donkey, never come back as a horse. I know what they are talking about. This is serious. Do we have any Abdul?